Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Are you ready to survive No More Room in Hell 2 together? If you enjoy the adventure, don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe consider dropping a comment to share any of your thoughts. Thanks as always, and let's get into it.
Hey guys, we are jumping into some No More Room in Hell 2 roadmap update news. Looking at the title right away, apps, S capitalized in parentheses. Last time I saw this, I wasn't sure if that was meant to be plural. I think that's a strong indication that we're seeing multiple maps coming in the near future. Glad to see that. They remind us that they are one step closer to their bigger February update. They announced the intentions to revisit the roadmap after every monthly update, which I think is a good idea. I think there's people out there that have concerns about what's happening in development and where it's going, and what better way to alleviate those fears than open transparency about what's going on. So we see their January 25 revision of the roadmap. It looks like they renamed the town project to Pottsville. I'm not sure how much I want to go into this line by line because I assume there's going to be detail lower, but weapon attachments, multiple responder slots, character customization, nightmare mode, new weapons, zombie types, melee rework, a lot of good sounding stuff here. I think we're just going to dive down into the details, and if you want to read this closer, you can pause. So they recap on some of their more recent works, including Infection, Self-Sacrifice, the new Firefighter zombie variant, and the ammo type rework. They're hoping to see 2025 bring a lot more excitement to their community. They've spent a lot of time listening to our comments over the past couple months, and have already taken a lot of what they've heard and turned it into content that's gone directly into development. And I think we see that right away with like Infection and Self-Sacrifice. I remember that was one of the bigger complaints of things that was missing, and ammo type reworks. People said, hey, this was in the last game, why is it not here? They bumped it up in priority because that's what they heard. So it's good to see them listening. So they draw some attention to the fact that a number of features kind of just moved right into in development. These features are currently in production and slated to be released in the coming months. These new features include the new map, Pottsville, formerly codenamed Town. Map number 3 doesn't have a code name yet that we have access to yet. Loadout gear options using match earn credits. I think that's awesome. That's something I was really hoping for, and I'm glad that they're going in that direction. I think as long as it's not OP, I think it just gives us a little something to, play around with. Weapon attachment sounds awesome. I really want to light on the end of my shotgun. Multiple responder slots and character customization. I think that could be fun. I know that's important to a lot of people. I'm not sure, character customization, I can't see my character. I don't care what you guys see. maybe I'm greedy, but it would be all show for you guys on my team, I suppose. New weapons, the Rochester, which I think might have already been mentioned. I think it might have been called something different, but I think it's the same thing. Got an MP5 coming and a shovel. More new zombie types, including a construction zombie, a little melee rework, and matchmaking backfill. I don't know exactly what that means, but it basically sounds like people are going to join in a little late to the match, which I think is just fine, as long as they're not too far behind and can't catch up and can't extract. All right, let's see what we know about Pottsville, formerly codenamed Town. It's exciting for us to give you the first glimpse into one of our upcoming maps, Pottsville. Based on a small town in rural Pennsylvania, Pottsville represented quintessential Americana before the outbreak. Our environment team wanted to make sure that the glimpses of that humanity were shown through the active apocalypse. Power Plant has taught us a lot, and while we're still extremely proud of Map 1, we're excited to integrate those learnings into Pottsville. Pottsville is a lot more compact than its predecessor and features suburban and urban gameplay. While deep into production and already being play-tested internally, that's good, we're expecting Pottsville to be in your hands within the next few months. Okay, so I thought it was coming in February, and I might have just misread some past terminology or whatnot, but it's coming. It's in testing, so that's good to hear. I know that people were wanting more compact spaces, the suburban environments, the tighter corridors, kind of more tactically manage their zombies. I feel like I heard that mentioned quite a bit in some of the Steam forums and yada yada. So I think that's why they switched from town or from hospital to town. So we have a nice little screenshot of what looks like the center square in Pottsville. A lot of chaos going on, fires, firemen falling out of windows, people being eaten next to cars, explosions. It kind of like just looks like your really small town. Like it kind of reminds me a lot of my hometown, actually. Map 3, who knew? I like I said last time I saw that maps, plural, I didn't quite believe, but here it is, map 3. Everything our team learned from creating our first map, Power Plant, and from listening to your feedback has allowed us to rethink the way we create maps. We're happy to say that a third map is also deep in development and does something bold that we hope you will all enjoy. Interesting. We're not ready to say too much about map number 3 just yet, but we're excited to say it's on a similar production schedule as Pottsville. So, okay. A couple months, we might have 2 maps instead of just 1. That's great to hear. Give us more maps is a constant request from our community, and our team has made them a major priority. There's a lot of meat potatoes on our newest roadmap, and we're excited to dig deeper into everything coming to No More Room in Hell 2 in the near future. Some of the features highlighted on the roadmap are slated to be released in our next monthly update, so stay tuned for more news just around the corner. So all in all, I think this is great news. We see that they're continuing to put in the work here. I think we just have to kind of let some time pass, let them cook, get these updates in our hands, and just see what we got. I'm super excited to get not only just 1 new map, but 2 new maps. Slightly sad that I misunderstood that. I thought it was coming in February, but it looks like a little farther down the road. But lots of other things happening. Those new weapons, construction zombie type, matchmaking backfill gear using match earned credits, weapon attachments. It'd be great to see a lot of these things. So just looking forward to future updates.
As always, thank you so much for watching. Interested in seeing more? Here's another video on your screen. If you liked anything you saw, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing, or sharing your thoughts in the comments. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.